Hi, I am Dr. Galahad Randall Unciano, a Filipino and currently residing here in the Philippines. I am an educator and a research specialist. I hold a PhD in language education that specializes on language acquisition, ESL, and applied linguistics as it applies to the development of language education programs. I have a master's degree in education, major in communication arts and English language teaching and learning. I have a bachelor's degree in philosophy. And having spent 8 years of my early life in my secondary and college education in a Catholic seminary, I was also exposed to religious and spiritual education and basic theology. Likewise, I have a TESOL certification, and in the company where I obtained the certification, which is TESOL Asia, I served as one of the adjunct lecturers or trainers for several years across different batches of those who enrolled in the TESOL certification course. I am a licensed professional teacher formally registered with the Professional Regulation Commission of the Philippines. I am also a certified research specialist or CRS, and I belong to the first batch of passers in the CRS National Qualifying Exam conducted here in the Philippines with the Visionary Research Association and Training Center as the deputized entity to grant the certification based on merits. The CRS certification is also internationally recognized. I am an educator since the start of my professional career, which started in 1997, towards the present, which spans more than 2 decades of my teaching career. I have been affiliated to different universities in the Philippines, which are either private universities or government-owned universities, otherwise known as SUCs. I handled classes of college students and graduate students on a face-to-face instructional delivery mode. With my versatile academic specialization, I have taught subjects in English language, linguistics, applied linguistics, philosophy, humanities, social sciences, research methodology, and educational management, among others. In more than 2 decades of my teaching career, I was able to produce educational research that I presented in national and international conferences. I have also authored and co-authored several textbooks in different subjects that were actually used in different universities as their main or supplemental instructional resources. In addition to my teaching roles and functions, I have also been designated to handle different school administrative functions that pertain to gender and development, campus journalism, research editorial roles, public relations, quality assurance, and institutional planning. Since 2017, I laid back from full-time university teaching to concentrate on my research consultancy. Although I still accommodate seasonal teaching opportunities, usually as a visiting professor in the graduate school of different universities, where I handle classes both in the master's degree and doctorate programs. So for over 7 years now, I have catered full-time on my research consultancy works in my self-labeled research consultancy enterprise called the Jichwari Research Consultancy in Social Sciences. My research laboratory is located here in Urdaneta City of the province of Pangasinan, Philippines. I provide assistance to researchers in terms of technical writing in English, stylistics, and techniques of presentation sensitized to research. While I do cater to research generally in the broad spectrum of the social sciences, I have engaged more on research projects that deal on ESL, EFL, English language education, and gender studies. Overall, my passion as an educator is not just limited to my actual engagements in the process of teaching and learning continuum, but to be able to ignite passion as well for educational and academic issues and concerns that signify to educational planning, supervision, assessment, and policy development. This is where research comes handy as an auxiliary tool so that we do not only give our best as teachers, but that we also get to reflect on our experiences as teachers and the experiences of our learners, and also issues in our school environment. This is our universal vision as educators to contribute to the progress of academic institutions, educational technology, and the quality of education that we provide.